Have you ever been in a room with her? No words spoken, yet something feels charged in the air? That quiet electricity, buzzing when her eyes meet yours for just a second too long. Or when she starts fiddling with something, her sleeve, her ring, her necklace, as if her hands are saying what her lips won't. This is the world where the strongest messages aren't spoken. They're felt. Women communicate entire emotions without making a sound. The way she touches parts of her body around you can reveal far more than you think. These aren't random, meaningless gestures. They're subconscious tells. Tiny emotional sparks, silent signs of curiosity, attraction, or even desire. From the way she plays with her hair to how she holds her phone when you walk by, her body might be speaking a language your mind hasn't caught on to yet. If you've ever found yourself wondering, is she into me? You're about to get some clarity. We're breaking down 10 things she might touch in front of you and what those gestures truly mean, both psychologically and emotionally. No fluff, no tricks. Just genuine research-backed insight into the subtle signals you might be missing. First up, her clothes or sleeves. There's something incredibly powerful about how a woman treats her clothing when you're near. This isn't just fashion, it's psychology. If she's attracted to you, even without realizing it, she might start adjusting her sleeve, pulling at her shirt, or smoothing out her dress. It's not because it's wrinkled, but because your presence makes her more self-aware. It's an unspoken message. She wants to look good for you, even if she'd never admit it out loud. These tiny, almost invisible movements often come from a blend of nervous energy and a subconscious desire to impress, especially if she normally seems relaxed about her appearance. You might catch her rolling her sleeve up and down, stretching it over her hand, or fixing her neckline while you're talking. Picture the scene. You're chatting over coffee. She smiles. Then, almost unconsciously, she glances down and tugs at the hem of her sweater. She's still smiling, but that small motion is her body's reaction to your energy. Her mind might be quietly asking, is he noticing me? Do I look okay? She doesn't know why she's doing it, but you should. When she touches her clothes like that, she's not fixing the fabric. She's building her confidence for you. Next, her neck. This one is subtle, yet so revealing. There's something magnetic about how a woman touches her neck around someone she finds attractive. It's not random, it's primal. The neck is one of the most vulnerable and sensitive areas of the body. So, when she rubs her neck, tilts her head slightly, or rests her hand near her collarbone, it's rarely meaningless. It often signals she feels exposed, but in a safe way. It's not fear, it's trust. A quiet opening up, a subconscious invitation. This gesture blends nervousness with attraction. Touching the neck is also linked to arousal. It heightens sensitivity, awareness, and focus. So, the next time she traces her fingers near her throat or collarbone, ask yourself, is she just fidgeting? Or is her body whispering feelings she hasn't voiced? Her legs or thighs tell a story too. Some women subconsciously adjust or touch their legs when they re-near someone they like, maybe shifting their position, smoothing a hand over their thigh, or crossing and uncrossing their legs with a gentle rhythm. It can seem casual or accidental, but it's often a silent signal meant to draw attention. The attraction is making her more aware of her body and how you see it. These movements aren't about discomfort. They're about presence. She might be subtly directing your focus without ever making it obvious, and when she pairs it with eye contact, laughter, or leaning in closer, it's a layered sign of interest. Her body isn't just reacting, it's synchronizing with yours. These gentle adjustments are her way of saying, I'm comfortable, and I want you to notice me. Her lips are another tell. There's something captivating about how a woman interacts with her lips around someone she likes. She might bite them softly, press them together, or swipe her finger across them. It can look natural, almost absent-minded, but underneath it's loaded with emotion. The lips are expressive and deeply tied to sensuality. When she touches them, it's often a quiet form of flirtation, an invitation without words. Imagine this. You're teasing her about something and she slowly applies lip balm, not rushed, but deliberate. That's not a habit. It's a signal. Are you watching me? Do you want me? Her collar or necklace can reveal a lot, too. It's the smallest gestures that often speak volumes. When she's playing with her necklace, rolling a pendant between her fingers, adjusting the chain along her collarbone, or tugging at her collar, it might seem casual, but her body language tells a different story. It's an intimate area, and touching it often mixes nervous excitement with a desire to be noticed. Even unconsciously, she's directing your gaze there. Playing with jewelry can also be a self-soothing gesture, a way to calm heightened emotions. Imagine her laughing at your joke, her fingers lightly twisting her pendant, her eyes glancing down and then back to meet yours. That moment is attraction wrapped in innocence. Her hair, long, short, curly, straight. It doesn't matter. Hair is one of the most expressive parts of a woman's body language, and most women know it. Twirling it, flipping it, or smoothing it down isn't just grooming. It's instinctual. It gives her hands something to do, eases her nervousness, and subtly draws your attention to her face and smile. Each gesture, her sleeve, her neck, her legs, her lips, her jewelry, her hair, has meaning. None of it is accidental. It's subconscious, emotional, and desire-driven. If you pay attention, you'll start to see when she's truly present, engaged, interested, and emotionally attuned. Every gesture becomes a part of a quiet conversation between you and her, one that speaks louder than words. Attraction doesn't scream, it whispers. And her hair, that's one of its most poetic whispers. Picture this. You're standing in a crowd, people are talking, laughter fills the air, and she keeps looking at you. Slowly, she tucks a strand of hair behind her ear. Then again, and again, even though it's not in the way. That's not styling, it's signaling. It's a gesture meant to entice without saying it. Psychologists call it preening, a form of self-grooming done in the presence of someone desired. She may not be saying, "I like you," but her body already has. That movement is her heart beating out loud. Sign number 7, her ears or earrings. This one is easy to miss, yet it can reveal so much. When a woman is into you, her hands start doing subtle emotional work. She might tug at her earring, twist it gently, or tuck her hair behind her ear repeatedly, even when it's already neat. It seems small, but it speaks volumes. The ears are delicate, close to the neck and face, two of the most emotionally charged zones of the body. So when she draws your eyes there while looking at you, there's more happening beneath the surface. She may seem calm, but her emotions are alive. Her nerves are buzzing, not with anxiety, but with an energy that feels like butterflies. Psychologists call this self-adapting behavior, touching a part of the body to manage emotional arousal. She's not bored. You're just affecting her more than she lets on. Imagine she's smiling at you. You compliment her, and she sweeps her hair back, her fingertips brushing her earring. Then again, and again. She's not aware of the repetition, but her body is. It's how she manages the excitement while pulling you in. If she pairs it with a shy smile or a quick glance down, you're not just someone she's talking to, you're someone she's feeling. Sign number 8, her phone. Now let's talk about a modern signal. Her phone. You might assume her picking it up or setting it down repeatedly means distraction, but often it's the exact opposite. Sometimes she's so dialed into you that her phone becomes her safety net. If she keeps touching it, turning it over, tapping it, putting it down, without actually scrolling or typing, it's not boredom. It's energy. Her nervous system is activated, her excitement stirred. The phone becomes a decoy, a way to occupy her hands while she processes how she feels around you. Because here's the reality. If she didn't care, she'd be glued to the screen, lost in it. But if she's pretending to use it while clearly not engaged, that's her subtle way of diffusing the tension your presence creates. She might glance down and smile, but you're the reason, not her phone. Sometimes when a woman likes a guy, she tries not to show it too obviously, so she hides behind her phone to seem casual. But her fingers are trembling just a little. Her body is leaning in. Her awareness is completely on you. The phone isn't her distraction. It's her disguise. When she holds it like it's suddenly fascinating but never actually uses it, that's not disinterest. It's her trying to manage the storm of emotions inside.